Yeah.
What do you mute yourself? Okay.
Okay, today I'm going to talk about my battery.
Get your
That in. How much is? Okay, let me start. I'll be talking about. What? I'll be talking about testing. Yeah, testing in Rust. Okay. No.
This is
like
why Rust
going
is
to.
executable is so small.
Okay, so testing. You all know about testing, right? Testing. Okay, so software. Okay, just you know, testing. Like software testing is like it just tells you how you want to like test and verify your software. But after switching to Rust, I found that not switching after using Rust for some time, I found that most of the time you don't really need to test like verify whether this one uses. Oh, you don't need to test for the types. So instead of testing like maybe in JavaScript, like a very loosely coupled language, so you probably be checking that the library whether you pass in the correct type or what, checking this, checking that. By Rust, most of it is already handled by the compiler. They even solve your memory issues. They even solve your threading issues. Just don't use unsafe, then you won't get those. And okay, so testing in Rust mainly we just test for logic usually. So there's unit test, integration, and end-to-end. In case you are not sure, unit test you just test a single, mainly just testing a very small unit like a function, small function. Integration test, you can test test multiple components, like flow between multiple functions. And end-to-end in Rust usually, because we don't write more front end, so usually you'll be like testing the whole flow for the CLI application. If you write CLI or web backend, you can also test the whole flow. Am I correct, or correct me if I'm wrong?
No, depends on what you want to test on that. Yeah. So depends on the application that you can trust. So that's why there's one of the questions before this is that what sort of full application examples that we can actually mention that uses Rust?
Full application. What do you mean?
What can you do with Rust? Then what we're testing
end-to-end.
What?
Any big applications in Rust?
Yes.
Big one. Firefox, but not fully Rust. Others like
I think the final example in this case is that regret.
Regret, no.
Example is I know you know.
Okay, so that's okay. Just in case the CLI, there's quite a few that I use Rust mainly because it's fast compared to the POSIX alternative like grep, RIP, grep. Their short form is just run RG. You can search what grep does is that like grep, do you know grep? Mm-hmm. You search for a specific string, but grep does the grep-r, the recursive search across everything. They ignore the git by default. All the stuff, you just search what keyword you want, they will search for you. It's very fast. And all this, now I suggest a few that I use, like grep fd. It's like find, the Unix command find, but you just type fd and then just type what name you want to find. It's like Unix command, but also very fast because Rust make it very easy to parallelize application. So yeah, just to utilize all core, this spam your CPU, and then you get to search very fast. Regret is one, FD is one. What else?
T-Rex, vector tile server.
What is
It's
that?
also a
You
vector
do not
tile.
know because it's very
Niche.
niche.
It's a very niche. It's a vector tile server that serve vector tiles of apps. It's also written in Rust.
What is this? Vector tiles?
MVT, so Mapbox Vector House.
What is
I know you don't. So that's why you say it's very niche. So what for this one is that for a very large data set of data, T-Rex is actually pretty good at for you to be able to specify SQL in terms of what you want to display as a map. So it actually slices up your data and will usually request for what are the things actually in this particular area. It's just ridiculously good and efficient at getting the data out and format it in a format called Mapbox Vector Tiles, which actually is serialized in protobuf, if you're familiar. So why we use those and as an example is that it is optimized for ease and speed and efficiency in terms of the speed, and also the output in MVT in protobuf is much smaller than GIF, JPEG or JSON equivalent.
No, but
Very small.
WebP?
What?
You mean image, right?
It's more normal. WebP is actually a raster format. MVT is actually a vector.
Smaller?
It's
Oh, vector, okay,
comparing
okay.
your
Oh, vector
PNG
format.
versus
I thought
versus
vector
SVG.
usually use SVG.
It's more than SVG. Photograph is in
It's just a different format.
it's a different format.
Then
Very
there's
efficient,
also
very efficient.
other utilities that I find useful is like Toke. Toke is, I think it's Japanese word for counting. So it's like count lines of code, except it's written in Rust and it's fast and correct. I use these three usually. I also use others like fast mode, written by Facebook, for quickly do like a seed dash the fast mode usually you do like a fast find and replace throughout your project.
Fast mod MOD.
Yeah, fast mode, FAST MOD. Yes, I think I use quite a few. Okay, one CRI tool also written in Rust, but it's not to say it's not fast because it doesn't need to be so fast. Like cat alternative, there's one called bat. So bat is like cat but with color
Yeah, but cat is
typing.
bad.
Huh? Cat is bat.
What?
Okay, then we gone. Okay, so these are a few tools. Okay, unit testing. Let's talk about unit testing. Hello world to unit testing in Rust. In Rust, if you never used Rust before, okay, I'll just show a very hello world, very simple one. It's add x and y. And then this is the input parameter x, and this parameter y, and return i32. i32 is like i32 is integer.
It's a signed integer,
Signed-
32 bits.
signed integer,
whose complement.
And you return x plus y. This one you can just omit the return and then semicolon because this is the last line. So last line automatically it will be returned.
Last expression. Last line.
Okay, last expression.
Sorry, I can't remember it. Does Rust check for this overflow during this compile time or during the runtime?
What kind of overflow?
That means you have a big number plus a big number is more than this i32. Does it
No,
crash during the runtime or it will compiler will tell you?
Rust runtime, if you get an overflow, you will get a fatal error.
Ooh.
No lah.
I
In
mean,
this case, basically it's just that if you actually add a very big number to this one, very big number, you get a negative number. Yeah.
Rust will
No,
it's a negative number.
Are you sure? It's definitely a negative number. If you actually don't see it's a negative number.
If you crash then.
Okay.
Yeah, you
crash at runtime.
you become fatal.
If you crash a runtime,
But if,
But
if you talk about unsigned integer plus unsigned integer possible,
Very simple question. Okay, can we see a demo of this unit test? Then just have such a huge S number. Sorry.
Two power or
31 lah. Okay.
so 231 plus 231. 2 plus 2.
Okay, so the unit test is inside like that.
Yeah,
Unit
power.
test is something like this. They do a pop macro here. So for this function, they make a test. Then this is an assertion. This is a macro, and you just assert add the function n equals to 2. This one is like very similar to the language. So other test. Whether
Power is 31.
You see whether this one is equivalent to -1 or not.
Oh,
It doesn't really matter. This one and this one is a 1. This one and this one is
Very big number.
no, it's not negative 1. It's not negative 1. It's not negative 1.
Doesn't matter. I just want to see whether it crashes or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I cannot remember.
Second line. Just run it on Rust Playground.
oh,
Shema?
why the screen?
You crash.
Look, I need to share again.
Why not I8? Why not I8?
Oh.
Makes us big number.
Yeah,
you share
yeah,
choose.
then DJ lah. So what happens if 255 adds 255? No, 255. 127 adds 127. Sign. Does it even got scientific?
Another test.
What is signal for?
31.
No plus. No plus.
Next one, okay?
Sorry. Yes. Also, you can't test like that.
You gotta add something.
Okay. Who's here?
No, I ignore already. Later I just talk about that.
Let's do the test.
Yeah, so it's fatal error.
Okay, good to know.
It's fatal error.
No, Rust actually captures an overflow.
So just now you were showing a Chrome one, not full screen.
Okay. You
Or I just put it to the side. So because
Okay.
I share the slide.
If it's
thumbing is
successful,
too loud.
it will return a sum
Option.
number.
Oh, so it captured.
No, it crashed.
Okay,
They
nice.
throw error, they throw overflow.
Put it on top of this.
I'm surprised it crashed.
More.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Because the company is very loud.
We actually change negative number.
so this one is like very just like this, and then you can test.
Or if you want, you need to use this.
What do you think? Just like this.
It's another macro to do
It's
this.
a function for
What have you all seen this?
for the number.
I haven't done this before.
Have you-
I saw it in the book, but I haven't.
Have you all seen this?
Seen her using the
This
test.
like this, yeah.
No, I don't want to try.
What do you think?
I don't like
This sliding test like this, is it hard or easy?
Suppose
Or
I want to have multiple test cases, like an add key for how would you organize this code?
multiple test cases? Very fast. Oh, like this?
Why?
Now you're just testing it with one case,
Yes.
right? So usually.
Okay, later I will come there. Okay, how do you think this? Is it very hard? Okay, I think.
Okay, I'm doing it now, so I'm not so gonna.
Get it right?
Good. Haven't given up yet.
Okay, so run color test. So they will just tell, okay, you pass. Okay, this one is just no color. Okay, later I'll explain. So the building blocks of testing, you just have three: assert equal, and assert not equal. For assert, you just grab in one parameter, you just take one parameter, and then the parameter needs to return. Okay, then yeah, just true or false. And assert equal, you take two parameter. The first one must be equal to the second one. If not, they will tell you what is the left value and what's the right value. And same for assert not equal. Assert not equal means the left one is not equal to the right one. Just like that.
Does it do deep? comparison or
Yes, the whole structure you compare.
at
No,
memory
that one is
level?
different. Okay, that one is different. That one is if your that one is same like how Rust. Basically, this is just assert. This assert equal is just assert something equal to something.
Oh, value check.
Yes, that depends on how you set your stuff. So if you have structure or enum, depends on how it implements the equality. Yes. Usually just put partial equal, then they will check whether this equal to that. So okay, here it explains. I think it explains your question, right?
Alright.
Just okay, 1 plus 1 equal to 2, and then 1 plus 1 not equal to 3. Just like this, and then you get. But you get the same thing. You get the same thing. You're running one. You will still be running one test.
Can I see it crash? Does it point to the line number? I think when it saves.
First. Later I will show. No worries, no worries. Later I will show. Okay. Just in case you want to see like, how a server works, it just Rust Malaysia contains Rust. Yes, you see contains like Rust Malaysia and contains Rust. And then this will be correct. And then you will see that you just run, oh, now you got 2 tests. Okay. Yeah, just in case you wonder. Okay, you wonder. Yes, you wonder. And, Why?
Panic.
You need to show code that doesn't fail yet. You need to show what is test her. Have you shown?
I don't even know why I put this. Okay, never mind.
See?
Okay. This, okay, just in case you wonder.
Oh,
I also wonder now. I wonder what I put in. Yeah, L1 plus 1 equals to 3. Okay.
We'll show you the left and right value.
Yeah,
And
so
the
1
line
plus
number?
1,
It's line number,
and then
line 13,
3.
character.
So they will show you like another thing.
So this is a full test case.
Yeah, test also keeps your output. Like, so if you do this screen, debug, Rust debug is very easy. You can this debug, right? It will return what you did here. You can also put this debug at dbg, the exclamation mark, and then bracket in the y x, and then you can still get x plus y. So anywhere you want to debug some variable, just put debug here, done, and then they will print like. Okay. I just don't know why. Yeah, you get it. Okay, this is just color version. This no color.
Debug is one actually.
It prints out the value and then it also
then
returns the value.
Is debug a macro?
Yes, it's a macro. Then you get like this. So for the working one, those that works, you don't get the. You see, like add also is add, right? Same function, but you don't get this as standard output. So only for those fail, you get the standard output and standard error. And you see, okay, these two standard.
Does debug only run for cartoon test? It won't run.
No. Debug runs for usual. If you run application, you also get a debug. So when you're writing application halfway, you want to debug, you don't want to write test, you just put a debug there, then you can see, oh,
We
you got
say
this.
similar to right line.
Similar to this, you get these two lines. So you get it in the application when you run. Okay, so Rust is also getting faster, and it's just to the testing. If you run second time, you just run. You won't the message cache. And next example. Oh yeah, just show you that we can ignore this test. You just add, ignore, then it will run. So if you do ignore, you can just ignore those tests that fail. It's pretty much very standard, like most of the, like now I just ignore all of them. I want to go to the next section. And plane crash. Oh, plane crash. Okay, what? okay, that's plane crash.
I give up, Rust.
Oh, then run. Okay, right. Okay.
Let's open the door.
Okay, why just Rust panics? Okay, the plane crash and then everyone run and then panic. Yeah, panic. Okay, now I get this.
Division by 0.
Yeah. Hey, is this
It's
safe?
a wrong foot, right?
No, you say what I want to say. Okay, is this safe? No, say no, say no. Okay, never mind. You know already. You know already. Okay. This is happy case.
Happy partner.
Happy path. You always get this working. But
Oh.
okay, now this works. What if this that case? What happens?
You get nan.
Boom! Yes!
You get
Out
nan.
of curiosity, right? Does it support or anything actually supports fuzzing the inputs? Since you already know that the range of the inputs for this one, right?
No, you can fast.
Going to,
You can fast, but it's out of this topic.
okay.
At first I want to do like the properties based testing today, and then it's like quite hard.
Yeah.
You don't even know. Try to do
Because in this case,
testing.
definitely is that if your test sucks, you will never detect the division by zero in the first place.
Yes, the probability testing in Rust is like very easy because a lot of tests and test framework that support this, and it's quite popular in Rust. Just because you have people is like so free, nothing to do, they want to test. Test fusion one always works, and then probability based testing like not. Okay, so like just now, fatal. So it's a fatal error.
But at least it tells you that it's a.
And how?
What? Sad.
Okay, you just say it should panic. Then your test expect that it will panic.
Oh, should panic. Okay. So
Wow.
you actually can.
Okay, or even better. Okay, don't just put should panic. You can say, attempt to divide by zero.
Oh, you
Huh? What?
So it's a standard Rust message, is it?
Just now the attempt to divide by zero. Just now. Yeah. Your message or
From Rust.
No, from us. This one is from not from us.
Okay,
You can throw. You can
Go
throw.
back to the okay. Go back. Okay, stop. Okay. So in this case, does it mean that your error, your exception, is just a value?
Huh?
no man.
This one is a string.
Yes, it's a string, but you're doing a comparison. So expected over here is just that. In this case, the error itself is a value. Then you can actually test equivalent.
You want to
You guys understand?
No? Yes.
No, that's not for you. This is for other things.
Okay. Let's ignore the test for now. Coming from Python. Who used Python here?
How many years you did Python?
2 or 3?
More than that.
No, Python 2 or Python 3.
Python 3. Okay, coming from Python. You never know Python. Python. Documentation testing. Okay, similar, right? Similar?
Python, yeah.
Okay.
Similar? Familiar? Okay, familiar.
Okay.
You see this one? Somewhere?
Python top string, man.
Yeah. See this? No, I think in malleable language you get this. Okay. Then you get documentation.
You know almost most languages and sit down.
No.
This is so
You get document examples.
Not really. This is not
Serious highlighted.
This is not to sell.
No, serious highlighted.
What?
Serious highlighted.
Really? You want?
He uses wait, there's no syntax highlighting here.
Wait, what Chris Noah say?
Go
The
back.
BG not sound really.
No, the knocking.
Oh, Indonesia.
It's actually real time.
Oh, and also you get tests. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay, but
You can get tests.
Okay.
Oh.
The text, the example documentation is also the test.
Yeah. Okay, this one mainly the use case is you get tests while you can show people how you use this
So it's
application.
actually very high level, but also very low.
So what does this mean actually?
So you-
Right.
Mainly this is useful in showing how your code runs to other people when they do cargo doc. You do a documentation, you just type cargo doc and then they give you an offline documentation of all your crates.
What if it gives you a cat?
Huh? Yeah.
You can't do dog, but you get a cat.
Okay, so this one is you show people how to use this function.
Yeah.
You just see, let us see this one and then, huh? then it doesn't make sense, right? So usually they will show a few examples on how that is used.
So this one is just for documentation. It's
Yes,
not actually
but what?
run, right?
Huh?
It doesn't run during cargo test.
No. No. Yes.
Oh,
Huh? Wow.
Because you see here,
okay.
dog test.
But what if you want to write?
Okay.
How do you put the unhappy path inside your car, inside your dog? The
Huh?
assert.
Which one?
You go back to it. How do you put the assert planning into here?
Oh, panic.
Ah.
I didn't put in this document, but you can just SHOULD_panic here.
Wow. And then it will run that
Okay.
test set case one.
I can show you.
Wow.
I didn't put here, but it is there.
Very good.
Oh. Okay, I don't know you see.
But the commanded thing doesn't run, right? Does it run? You see, you have an extra the pound sign, whatever that is, the pound sign.
Something 1 divided by 0.
Okay, when? So it's here. Hey, okay, no. Later.
Nobody understands it.
No. Later I'll show you.
What if I just want to show example? With the test one, or you only
Okay.
you only look for asserts.
No, lie.
So normal code you won't. You only.
Cargo dog right now.
Why do you? My question off topic. Why do people use 90 all the time?
No, because I have something that only available in Lightning here. So you see, like, it panic.
Oh, okay.
Attempt. Okay, this one is previous one. Okay, this.
Fatal die at cannot find macro.
Is it fatal or?
You cannot find.
It's not fatal, it's not. Panic. You see, it pass.
So the means is that a command can actually cause a syntax error if your command is muddy.
What?
You want to text your command?
It's correct lah.
You test your command.
Yeah, so certain commands are not real commands because the commands must be syntactically correct.
But as long as in the tilde declaring
Inside the code block.
yeah.
Code block, yeah.
Huh?
Go back. You understand now.
So within the 3 tilde must be correct code lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is markdown.
Yes, markdown. So for panic, the use case is usually in documentation.
Yes.
There's a Rust code API guideline. Example is one of them. Usually people also put panic if that code panic. So to tell people that this code panic. Because it's not something that happens usually very often. So in case of panic, they will always put that panic. And panic, Rust have total error handling, just to say. One is panic and the other one is the non-fatal errors. Recoverable errors.
Panic is generally not recoverable.
Yes, panic is not recoverable.
Division by 0 is a panic error.
Yes, it's a panic.
There's a workaround. You can do it in the other way. That does not cause a panic.
And
But you need to check.
It's just that when you think about it, the division by 0 is not a recoverable error.
Okay, familiar? Okay, hiding lines. Hiding lines. So now I got another test. Deep.
Okay.
Oh, you see, you can divide. And
Okay.
my test pass. You see this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's why is X and Y.
You already declared it. I already asked
So
it.
there's no small lah, cannot see lah.
Make it bigger. Make the page bigger.
Cannot.
Do you have to regenerate this or actually?
Oh, okay. Oh, this is the slide. I forgot this. I thought this.
Can you actually okay. How is the documentation generated? Do you have
Cargo test, cargo dog. Is it?
Okay, cargo doc. You just set the trigger to generate this. That works. and then PHP dot person runs forever and dies. That's it.
Why? What are you doing? It's out there.
What is X and Y? Yeah.
We just want to break this apart.
Oh, because you asked me, you said cannot see. I just said
We can see that.
Okay.
Okay, what is X and Y?
Okay. One and one.
I saw it. You put a pound sign, right? You declare the pound sign, right?
Oh, you saw it.
I saw it. That's why I want to ask. Does putting pound sign means that?
Okay, what is X and Y? Just guess.
I already saw it in the code.
One and one or something. One.
No. No. You see here, examples is shown here.
No, I saw it. Just show it.
I-32 lah.
Huh?
I-32.
No, I asked you the number.
2 and 2 lah. Then.
No,
No, the number is actually contained in X and Y. It's bloody very good. It's not.
It's not here.
Moving on.
Okay, what is X and Y? You see? Oh, it's -1. You see? Okay, -1. Okay. This is useful for hiding.
No, I don't get it.
No, you didn't get it. It's like hiding the lines.
Okay.
Hiding.
So, yeah, so you can declare stuff inside the code block.
Yeah, but this is right.
Still being evaluated, but it will be hidden from the
Yes,
documentation.
this one is just in case you like write an initialization code, but you don't want others to like.
Okay.
You don't want it to show in the
Yes, you don't want to show.
But it will be.
It will be here.
So,
It will be done.
It will be right.
If you count it,
When you take, can you like put in a struct object inside? How does it refer to the
Struct assert.
str? There is a struct.
You can also put in a struct, but in this test idea later maybe after finish I can show a struct example.
we have not anything, yeah. As long as 1,000 lines,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Even the struct one that for assert they will tell you which
No, I'm not talking about the assert thing. I'm talking about the let x equal to some.
this one is just normal Rust code you strike here.
I
See
know,
like
but
here.
if I want the struct, I need to.
Can you refer to a struct
Yeah.
or this actually defined elsewhere, or has to refer to the things actually defined
This
in
is-
this
this is
particular
fine.
block?
If you say
in
what's the
here,
scope?
in here,
Yeah.
Only this.
here. Yes. But you can write a function fn main here also can.
No, I mean, what it means is, can he access something that outside of this? Let's say, I declare a struct.
No, you only be here. But
Okay.
you can have functions here like fn main here.
I go back. I go back.
Later there's Q&S time.
At least we know how
So,
to
but that means here in Rust code, when you put the hash,
Yeah.
it will actually still execute it.
Yeah.
Executed, but it will be hidden.
Yeah.
This is just normal Rust code, like normal Rust code.
So it's not commented. Then what is comment for Rust?
Just don't let.
How many double slash?
Don't let other people see. Yeah.
No, that means for a normal code, when comment out, it doesn't execute. So you're saying when
No, it
Rust,
execute, but it just hide. No, this is just for documentation test.
so that's only in documentation. If I take that out and
No,
put
if
in
you
a normal
put it
code,
here, then you error.
Okay.
If you have this, you error.
So
But
only
it just
documentation.
specify-
one question is, can I have, let's say a code block, right? Let's say if case. Then I just want to hide the if initiator and want to show inside. Then the rest, the opening and closing are actually
You can
commented, but
also can-
inside can.
No,
It still works.
because this one is just hiding the code.
Okay, just
Yeah.
hiding. That is the what I call
The
the
code will still be
for
run.
hiding the things.
Yes,
that-
the code will still be run, but it's just hiding. You can use that fn main something here. You can just hide the whole fn line and then
Okay.
you just put this one block so it looks better.
Okay.
Yeah, but it will still be the same. You can write functions there. Hey, last one, benchmark. Oh, not I think last one. Yeah, benchmark test.
Only like me.
Yeah, only on money. Too bad.
Why everything is like
Huh?
Not stable yet.
It's been for quite some time. It's not stable yet because there's also other libraries that doing benchmark quite well. They write out the statistics for you. They graph it for you. Every commit you do, they graph it for you. This one doesn't. This one just show you the numbers. Yeah.
also there's no standardization like Golang yet.
They are coming up with some RC to do that, but not yet. Not fully done yet. So they just take the venture and then you just iterate.
From what I
So-
read is there's an argument also within the design group is that some people they want to have a really big standard. Some people they try to go for lean core. Yeah. So there's an argument there as far as.
So you need a crate for this. You need a crate for this.
Hmm?
You need a package.
No, this one is original one inside the
Exactly.
So Venture is part of the standard library. That's presumed.
in Lightly. Yes, but inlinely. Okay, so what you do is you just cargo 90 test.
Okay.
Bench.
No, bench is just, I just want to filter the word bench. So that's why I put the bench here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I don't want to bench everything. If like, you want
Oh, that is a pattern.
yeah, pattern.
Okay.
So it just cargo 90. No, not just test. It's not benching. I'm just testing.
Okay.
So bench code, you can test.
Okay.
Oh,
You,
so bench and test is okay.
yeah. And why bench here is just because like I say it's just to filter for the pattern for test. And nightly is to run in nightly toolchain. Another method to do this easily, you don't need to type this out every time, is that you just have a Rust toolchain file and then you just put nightly inside.
Good.
Then it will always run the nightly toolchain. You don't need to type nightly by default. There's cargo override also can do this string method. Okay, bench now benchmark. Okay, I'll show you 827 nanoseconds for iteration.
Allocation? No, allocation.
That one I didn't show here, but I show.
Memory.
No, they didn't show.
Okay.
This one. Okay, just for fun. This one and the other one. Which one do you think is faster?
Should we say?
Don't so fast.
Which one is faster? Which one? This one is faster.
Which one? Answer.
This one?
This one, no?
This one is faster.
Of course, this one.
This one is in line.
I would
So
say
this is
same.
faster.
This one will be in line, right?
I would
If
say
you
same.
You guys say fast. I don't even know why.
No, it's in line. Because mine is-
Because we got the core one.
Exactly.
when you compare, you get the result.
I tried using that box. Like 0 second.
Yeah.
No, I-
No, it's in line.
No, I tried using that box. I tried using this one, black box. But doesn't.
No, you have to make sure that it doesn't, the compiler does not optimize it.
No, black box does that.
Okay.
But I'm not sure why the task.
Go back. Okay, go back there. If you specify these two things, 1 and 2, as variables, then you might get different results.
No, yes, I tried that.
Cannot.
So,
cannot
cannot.
optimize it.
It will also optimize it. Maybe I need to find a way. Then okay, another one is bytes. So if you put in the bytes, you put in
Well,
like
okay, why is it 0 second? It's
because compiler optimized for you.
It's a compiler optimized, so when they know the result, 1 plus 2 is always 3, right? So during compile time, you actually directly give you the result.
okay.
So it's what they call inlining, like something like that. It's becoming that value directly because they know what the value is.
Alright. Combine the two.
So what normally we do is one testing hard is we want to escape the kind of optimization.
Yeah, that's why there's
Escape
black
the
box.
optimization.
Black box works for other things, but I'm not sure why it doesn't work for this case.
Oh, this black box meant to not
Yeah.
put
So if you have structure,
optimization.
You want to test for how fast a serialization library benchmark works. So you just put this benchmark there, a black box, and then you before you serialize, and then it will like reduce the speed. So just to prevent optimization, just like that. And the bytes is for showing like what's it called MB per second. What is it called? Like how fast can it do?
Instructions.
100 MB per second. What is it called?
Throughput.
Yeah, throughput. Okay, this just to show you the throughput. And then if you use this right, at the end they will just tell you like 50 MB per second. Yeah, they'll tell you.
How would MB per second actually go to a parameter that's actually diffusion bytes?
No, here, this one is not there yet. No, this one is not for this case. But like let's say you do a serialization, you have the bytes, right? So they can just show you
If you have
yes. Okay. And
What if you have unsafe changes
unsafe changes.
for this? Doesn't work.
It's fully loading.
Put exclamation mark. Put another exclamation mark.
you're not a team user as well.
I say first. I know the exclamation mark, but I don't use the opposite.
So your Emacs guy, no?
I use Neovim.
Novin, okay.
Neovim.
Novin don't have this.
You have this. Also have exclamation mark. Also have. But I put this only when I don't need the changes. Only.
If you raise this,
Whatever. But yeah, correct.
but good one actually.
Huh?
Out of curiosity, I mean, when it comes, we did mention that the enterprise version Oracle, the JVM, they have deep profiling. How would one actually profile a long-running Rust program? Does it have any ways to actually do long-running
profile like long running? If there's a CLI, then there's a tool for that. If you mean CLI, then there is this called.
The typical use case would be like, for instance, Firefox, right? Firefox, the layout engine is written in Rust. Sometimes for test cases, we do not know how much for this one runs. Would you be able to connect to a running, say, Firefox in this case, and be able to tell which functions are the ones who's been consuming most memories or what? In the equivalency or the Go example would be prof.
Rust, you have you want to see which lines, or they use
Like a
the
program that is not written by you, but somehow there's some weird kind of
usually they use perf one. Perf. There's no specific one for Rust, but there's using the normal
Right,
tools
because-
like
As
perf.
long as your LLVM and
yeah, P-prof, the C P-prof can go.
yeah, sure, yeah.
Use the perf.
Yeah.
That's normally what people do. And,
There's always some opening.
okay, just now what do you say? What do you want to test?
What do you want to test?
What the
Oh.
struct?
No. That's another thing. What is this one? This one, that means how many times will it do? Then
You just keep on doing, and then they will just to test on bench on the.
But you just run a short one, then it stop already. Or
Or
you can specify.
He's actually doing the test, he did not do the bench. When you're actually benching, it will keep running until you return some meaningful numbers. So you increase the number of iterations until you get a number that is actually
so it depends on how fast your code runs.
Oh.
If your code runs very slow, it will run like very few
You
iterations.
see, just look at that. Cargo, bench, compiling, finish, release, optimize. So I think probably if you change the debug or something, the net native won't be. You see, because you are using optimized build.
yeah.
Possible. Can we do a debugger? There's such thing.
Let's
Yeah, by default it's debug, right?
yeah, normally it's
But his benching is a bench tool, so maybe it's only fair to bench release.
Let's go. Rust, bench, mark, debug.
Grab value or something.
Run benchmark in debug mode.
okay.
Cargo build, it should be cargo build then.
No, but it should be run through the bench.
Profile.bench op level equals to 0.
What do you put?
Profile, okay, another so we have profile.bench, next line, op dash level equals to 0. Okay, go. New, it doesn't work.
Okay, it build
Hey,
it.
somehow the
Double.
there's some
There's a bug in the reporting line.
yeah the body reports so yeah.
That's why you don't run nightly.
And you've noticed the runtime for the ad just now was different, right? Was 7, right?
Double.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4.
2000.
2.
Oh, yep. And optimize but makes sense, right?
Double.
Okay, the negative of level. Oh, it's a long
No lah. Only 0 to 3, right? Usually.
Yeah, that makes sense. There you go. So it's working, except that it's not technically.
No, the string is a typo.
So the command is supposed to be cargo bench, cargo test is different.
See, correct, but it's
So
also
test this runs it one time. So bench actually runs it multiple times as necessary.
So, but bench is for benchmark. So for bench, right? You see other codes will automatically be ignored because they are not benching code.
So that's the keyword. Bench is the keyword.
Go to macro.
Huh?
Macro for the bench.
No, because I think that it looks for the
The
name.
file name.
It's a name. It starts with a bench, the prefix.
Not just prefix. You can search for postfix also can.
Hashtag, isn't it?
Yeah, you just,
There's now.
Oh, okay.
and also test and you just do what you want to look at.
So this one is just you just want to test the one that you want. So you just like filter. You know the function name, then you just want to test like for multiple functions.
What about like slow test or fast test? I want to run only fast test, but not slow test. How do you mark that in?
Then that depends on your creativity how you want to name the test function name.
Oh, so there's no by labeling.
So even for this test, right? You can even don't put test or what. You can just put.
Oh, it's the macro that marks that is a bench and a test, not the.
You see that one add test.
Okay, so it is not keyword, it's a macro.
Yes, it's not a goal. You need to specify the test prefix. Rust, the test is the test prop macro.
So, but if you want fast or slow, then you gotta filter it maybe within a name or other expression.
You can put inside the name where somewhere you can just put like fast, slow.
Okay.
So bench is for performance check, right? So
Yes.
you have a bench that fails if the code is too slow. Something.
I think no.
No, bash is just for checking the bash. You see,
I guess the use case for this is like, let's say you make a batch commit that slows down the application somehow. Would you be able to have this?
So maybe they have a timer already.
no, they have third party tools that support this like criterion. Bench CMP, they show you the benchmark compared between two. This you have this, right? You have this.
Then basically also,
You have this, right?
I mean, would
So you save this.
still do if you
You save-
take too long.
You save this into one file, and you save the newer version to another file. You want to compare two bench. Some people lazy to watch at all two bench, right? Then you have application called cargo third party bench CMP to compare the bench between the two, between the older benchmark and the newer one. So they will just tell you the statistics like this: how many % faster than previous one, and then how much is it faster? Is it significant or not? Criterion also does that. But you need to do it in a different way. You need to write the criterion test in a different way. But criterion, when you do the benchmark, right, you get like, okay, maybe I can just show. So let's say and for anything, you can just go this library. Criterion. This one is like a third part, community written one, like Crystal.io, but instead it's lit.rs.
Statistics.
There's also there's also this. This one you get like statistic driven just
Can you see some examples? Like scroll down.
yeah, showing like you just write the where's the color of this one? Okay, better. So you get like the benchmark like this. So you just do this benchmark and then they will show you outlier.
Oh, okay.
They just show you outlier and then they also get. Remember, there's a graph. They even provide the graphing. So you get reports. Like you get this. Every release also you get like how is it performing? Is it going up, going down? Something like the what is it called? Operator. Something like this, but not the extensive.
Nursery is
That's like this.
Nursery is what? Nursery is like the official. Nursery is like the official libraries supported by Rust. It like random crate. The random is not in official library, but it's officially supported by Rust. So it's inside the nursery.
how do you achieve randomness safely? Because random is actually side effect.
Safely?
36.
Left out to go for it.
I remember there's some that show all the builds for the new nightly version of Rust, but I forgot where is it. I think somewhere here, but
What are you looking for?
like all the graphs, like how Rust is performing.
Are we fast yet or Rust?
Oh, this one, perf.
It's very fun.
No, seriously, are we fast yet? Is a cheap website to compare Firefox and Chrome.
Ah, do you know that one? I know there's a lot of
Fast
RE.
yet, no?
There's RE IDE yet, RE web yet,
Game,
RE game yet.
UI.
Yeah, RE GUI, a
There's
lot.
a RE8.
Yeah, and then most of them are for us. RE fast yet. Also, they got RE web yet, RE game yet,
No, there's a RE. There's a awesome RE yet. That lists all the RE.
RE learning yet, RE IDE yet. There's all these, yeah. But all of them put different .org.com.
But at least the language server is.
So these are the RE IDE yet. It's like the language server for us. So language server, which one supports? Oh, you see.
Wow, VS Code.
Oh, VS Code, but yeah, why we doesn't have everything? But never mind.
That's very apologetic.
Oh, why VS Code? Oh, okay, VS Code is because it's the
What?
official implementation. What is it called? Official implementation for the Rust Lang server.
So shouldn't you be using VS Code?
No.
It's official.
Yeah, I don't know how. So are we learning it? Oh no, this one is no.
Machine learning.
Machine is no. You see a lot.
So
It's still red.
Red is bad.
Red is bad.
Getting that.
Are we game yet?
Game engines.
Yeah, for game engines, and they show you tons of game engine. I recommend GGEZ. These are games. Like this one is very cool game written in Rust. They put the whole city, they simulate the whole city and stuff.
It's awesome. Are we what game yet?
So they show all the games written in Rust.
Because Watson as well.
They also show you what engine are they. I find the GGEZ very easy to use,
Which one?
and so they are GGEZ.
GG.
Okay, there's a lot others, but I like
the one because you are the expert, you tell us.
the one that I use GGEZ because there's more blog posts and like the name is cool, so I like it. Okay, are we web yet? This one is quite nice, but last time it used to get feel great.
HTTP2, so it's done right.
Actually, do that. Actix is like the most popular one. I'm not sure why they are.
Starter is active choice.
Actix is a good choice because it has a good blog, but the creator isn't that.
Actis is.
There's people give him bad comments. Actix is very fast on the web benchmark test because they cheat.
I can cheat also.
And they get number one.
Actually, one is benchmark how fast as it is.
But I think now they release the cheat, but they are still quite high. Like top 5. Last time they used to get. Now all I think most of them they get top 1. Some even they surpass the blog.
So what's the good? So would you say active is
Actix is quite good. The guy
Okay.
the guy try with writing Actix is like I think Facebook guy or what? Maybe Facebook.
Rocket is very much like the traditional MVC framework that.
No, Rocket is much like Flask.
Yeah, no, it's not fast. It actually comes with everything.
No, but Rocket is like
Yeah.
much like Flask.
Not fast. It's
No.
they're trying to do. They're trying. I use Rocket. Come on.
I also use Rocket.
They're trying to do something like Django, everything.
Yeah,
package
it's not-
Django. Fast is nothing. Fast only.
No, I mean something like this, the syntax.
Yes,
Or you mean battery included?
no, battery included.
Yes, yes.
They're trying to do big. Active is active, while active is like you want to put things in. So this one is they're trying to position as in.
so bare bones would be active and
Yeah.
Rocket is much more very good.
A few of them, the backends are active separately.
Rocket, if you're looking for performance, Rocket is not that high. It's just like top 50.
Not high is higher than a lot of languages.
Top 30, top 50, but not top 1, not top 5, but like top 30 or top 50. I think that top 1 there because the cheat. But Rocket, I heard for now,
If Actix doesn't cheat, is it faster than Rocket still?
a lot faster. Still, you can get top 5 without cheating.
No, to be fair, Actix is like barebone library.
The difference between the top 1 and the top 50, it's
Not
milliseconds.
much. But okay, but the Postgres one is top 1 is like a lot.
So
The benchmark, where's benchmark?
how do
I want to see the code first before to see how much. There's plenty of ways to actually just cheat speed.
Okay, that's cheating. That's why I say that cheat. But last time I look at the code, people say that cheat, and then when I look at the code, they fix the cheating already. So the code that they write is not like how people usually write web. So they strip everything. They don't check whether it's get or post. They just check what is the URL, like something like that. But I think even if they remove it, it will be still very
this
fast.
this one is higher level. So
This one is
at least I actually like this idea of a gateway framework or something like that. So at least you start with something, not necessarily that's so fast, but at least the algorithm is there. So you can start writing, and while you're exploring like what actually you can
If you
do
want-
to improve, yeah.
if you want something very easy to write, I recommend this because this one is really easy to write. You get something like this,
Yeah.
like Python decorator.
All the JSON stuff I handle for
Yeah,
myself.
Actix one is different. Actix one is like you do all the route and then I can show. Actix one is you just do all the route and then that you put
It's
inside.
more like a library. It's more like a text. It's that if you want to plug in something, you plug in something.
It will be like
But still really high level. But
Okay. Yeah, it's very like fast. Okay. Okay.
yeah okay. I also think okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Actix gets a lot faster with the
the
essay.
response, the UOM connection, Rocket they did for you. So you can actually just because they like JSON, everything is directly there already. You can just return a JSON object and they're gonna serialize it for you.
Yes, yes. Because there's a responder.
But the API wise, most of them they look the same, look similar.
No, very different. All these files that look very different. Tower, you get a tower like a very
No, I
different
tried
style.
Power. Actually, I tried Power. It's actually pretty similar. Click one.
Suppose I need like
How
a
does they do the
Hey.
presentation again? What's the output? You just output the whole HTML.
Why are we fast here and not there?
So you don't like pass it to another layer so that it manipulate the object
Or not maintain anymore.
Yeah,
How can
okay.
you do views in Rust frameworks?
Yeah, you have to. I'm not sure that but Rocket actually handle it for you. So you specify a template, it can fill up the variables for you in the template. So that's why I say like Rocket is like everything. Yeah.
but they have a templating system.
Yeah. It's actually everything put together.
The templating they use one of Rust tool they call it
And the bars you can see that Terra.
Terra, yes, Terra.
How about an ORM? Suppose I need one.
Lisa, all of them use Lisa is like pretty much
Serialization is
yes.
so SERCE.
Serialization is serialization. SERD.rs.
So you can serialize to JSON, serialize to
Yeah,
let's say
you can just
XML,
change one format to another
as long as you have the plug.
Very easy. You just if you serialize from one format to another format, you just do the same thing. Okay, an example that I can show is some codes I written. I written this library for conversion between multiple like CBOR to JSON, JSON to CBOR, TOML to JSON, JSON to TOML.
XML.
6
Where's the XML?
No, I didn't do 6. I haven't yet. You can contribute.
Then your bias.
I haven't right yet. So how you want to convert? It's just like CBOR is very easy. This one because they have same interface, so you just convert like using this. So cert will handle the libraries. In Rust for the structure, you will just be something like this. So you just put serialize and deserialize. Just yeah. and then it will serialize it for you. You can serialize it to JSON or what. In cert, they don't differentiate. You just use what library you want to convert, and it will just be like this.
Basically, in
Java is Java.
what that works is in the case of if you're familiar from Java, it's like you have to implement an interface so that it knows what to do with it. Like that device is something like that.
But in Rust, you do
You
this.
give a traits to
You just
to
do,
change it
you
to
just
the
put
other
serialize,
one.
and
Yeah.
then means that this is serializable. So you can just serialize, and then you need to put in this point because this structure is already implements serialize. So this is code generation. Then based on this, they generate the code for serialization for you. The
You don't need to
implementation.
change anything.
Yeah, if you want to change, you can still annotate here. You can just annotate using
It's like a micro, you know.
you can
Because Rust is a
Something like
static type.
you can put
So
this.
when it's serialized, actually it needs to know what should go to where.
Yeah,
So
you can put like
that is actually providing it the information.
you can put like this. You can rename just like this.
So sometimes you can have an internal variable called capitalized A. So if you want it in JSON, you want it to be a small a, then you have to specify the.
So you can do something like camel case to snake case or something.
Yeah.
You can do all also can. You can change everything from camel case to stick case. You just put up there container
That
attributes.
is one of the biggest changes.
You just
coming
rename
from,
to lowercase.
Dynamic to static.
Uppercase, Pascal case, camel case. I just choose they will automatically change for you. So in your code, you write it as the normal type, but when you serialize, it will automatically change to another type for you. Okay, an example, I also have this example. For our school API,
Oh, you did something in production.
school one lah.
How do you deploy it? No, the serious question. How do you deploy it?
Huh?
How do you deploy it?
I don't deploy.
No, how do you school project? You up there somewhere, but it's not a.
CI.
Oh, okay.
So it returns something like this.
Ooh, it's getting bigger.
Are you still streaming? You sure you can show us this?
Can. You see.
Not got finish the stuff.
Make sure you don't get kicked out of the school.
I think you should stop the streaming.
So here, you see that this is
It's
capital,
not
right?
internal. It is internal.
This one,
Put it off. Stop the stream.
Stop the stream.
Stop the stream.
huh? What?
That's private information.
Private, no private. Public.
No, just stop the stream first. Stop the stream.
Okay, what question do they ask?
Yeah.
Are you giving it? Are we what?
Are we cool?
What is the question? So, huh?
No.
It's already answered. I just stop the stream first.
Just stop the stream.
Okay. Stop.
Top there.
Stop. Leave.
No. Right. Yeah.
And broadcast.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye, folks.